Yes, we are live. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey guys, what's up? Is anyone here this morning? Let me do the live stream announcements. You're live. I can't type. Live building a gaming PC and showing off the new podcast set. Beautiful. And boop. Hey guys.
Chat, what's up, chat?
Jay Mervin, what's up? How y'all doing? Good morning. I'm starting on my phone because you all were asking for it and we have not shown you it yet. The podcast set, it is in a, almost finished state. There's a couple things. Obviously, this is probably going to be the state close to, once we get the mics and everything set up, what's going to be for the 48 hour, especially if they end up doing Dungeons and Dragons. This could be a cool spot for it.
I just had to order different.
Yes, was there something, were they too short?
Yeah, they were way too short.
All right, let's go back. All right. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. For those who have not seen this before, basically the vision here, and the desk is all put together. Jackson, you want to tell people about it?
Oh, yeah. So, we got this desk that was a 10-foot butcher block that was cut into 22.5-degree angles, and you get this. These legs we got on Amazon for, what were these again, like $50 a set?
Yes.
And we needed 3 sets of them. Clear coated though, it's extremely sturdy. It takes about 3 people to move it. The camera is, it's off actually. It's not frozen, right?
I was saying this is the one where it was like...
Let's see if this works yet. We got some really cool...
Oh, it's flickering. See, this is what I was talking about. Did you see that?
Oh, it's flickering on its own.
Yeah.
Well, we got some maybe cool lights. We'll see if
We'll see maybe if they hold up.
They hold up. We got Hollyland. Shout out to a couple companies. Hollyland sent us. They're really nice. It's called the Pig.
This is the Live Air.
Live Air. I don't know why I want to call it the Pixie. Yeah, Live Air. It's like a really nice, like what, $450.
Mm-hmm.
It's
basically
meant for this.
Yes.
Kind of
Yeah. It's much more a camera than it is like a webcam.
It's almost meant to be like your DSLR killer for like hooking up a capture card.
Yeah.
This is just straight up USB. Everything's built into the camera, which is cool. Fiveline was also cool enough to send us like 6 of their tank microphone, which are like $100 mics each, and they're XLR only, so they're pretty fancy. They're kind of like your Shure, I would say, competitor, or some of the just the nicer mic companies out there.
Here they are.
Super premium. This says mic arms too, nice low profile ones.
Yep.
So I think our podcast set will look a little. I think it'll look a little nicer than some of the other ones we've seen, because some of them they just have like stands, and I'm like, I feel like if you're just doing podcasts, cool, but if you have video on and a stand in front of your face, it looks kind of stupid.
Yeah, and then the last thing we're working on, we'll get all the mics set up. We'll need to get chairs. Obviously, we're not just going to crouch there. And then also this back wall, we have Zach working on a design for, which I think you all are really going to like once it's all done. Obviously, it's like a comic book kind of theme, and then the vision would be something like this, obviously a little bit punched in, and then we can use this for just general talking videos. Jackson and I can sit in the middle here for like a talking video, or if we're doing a like short form video where we're all around here just talking about stuff, debating about stuff, yelling at each other. We can have 4 people on this set just yapping. So
Yep. We still have to do the vinyl on the wall, which is going to be, it's a lot of work and probably really expensive.
Yes.
We're not going to be the ones installing it, because I don't know about Matt, but I can't install vinyl with bubbles everywhere.
No.
We've been there, done that.
Not doing it.
So yeah, we'll have to have one of our local vinyl people. We actually, I wonder how many people have seen the Toasty Bros.
Yeah.
Kind of give them an idea of how good vinyl can look. So yeah, we're going to do that. We need to pick up some chairs, which I think Matt and I could probably get together on figuring out if we want to go to like Staples one day or something. There's a pile of dust.
Nice.
I think Tom was here. So this is like our front. They did this, 5 years ago?
Yeah, and it's holding up pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, almost 5 years old, and it's you can see where it's more than one sheet that they put together, but yeah, they did a pretty good job. This is actually a different company than the one we probably would go with now. That's right down the street from us. But we gotta get chairs, we gotta get the mics hooked up, and then we're probably gonna need some type of sound solution. I'm just trying to save money at this point, but I'm probably looking at just doing the ceiling only, because I know when I bring it up to Zach and John, they're like, oh, we can put them on the sides. I'm like, it's not for looks, it's for, I want sound deadening.
Yes.
So we're looking at like those sound panels, instead of doing the foam again, because that took me like 2 days and it looked like butt.
All right, guys, we're going to swap back into the film room.
We could do edge ceiling.
Ooh, hedge ceiling.
It's actually crazy. I bet that the hedge absorbs a lot of sound.
I bet it does.
The more three-dimensional, the more dense, the more sound absorption you get.
But yeah, guys, we'll be probably doing stuff with that during the 48-hour stream. We'll have the mics and everything. We should have that squared away. We'll at least get the chairs and everything set up by then. But that is coming up. But wanted to show you guys what that looked like. So you will see that new set, most likely in a lot of different stuff here on the channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap.
All right, are we here? I like Brewman saying Sound Solution earpods. I don't know if that will help the echo that our audience will hear. Here we go. Yes, the ceiling will do. That's exactly what I'm thinking, Nick, is so most of this whole entire building, we have drop ceiling, like drop tile, which I'll actually show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sure most of you know what drop tile is, but for those who don't, most of the building is drop tile, which is very sound absorbing. It's actually really good. I mean, it's not pretty, but it's very good for sound absorption. And by the way, if anyone ever does want cool looking drop ceiling, they make it in all different colors. I think one that looks really cool is you can get it in like a charcoal. But anyways, because of it being porous and kind of like a dense cardboardy material, it's really good for sound absorption. And that's why most of these rooms have even like our giant room out there, you would think that would be full of echo because it's so empty. There's very, very little echo. So it's literally just because that room has drywall and drywall ceiling. It's not even popcorn ceiling. That's actually an advantage of popcorn ceiling even, is textured ceiling even absorbs some sound.
Yep.
So that room is just set up for failure basically. So realistically, yeah, just doing a little bit of sound foam on the ceiling, I think we'll probably get rid of all of the echo.
The first reflections off the desk, second off the ceiling. Huh?
Oh, I think they're saying the sound.
Oh,
so they're probably
yes.
because, yeah, that desk is nice and smooth and big, and yeah. So I think, and also we are still missing some furniture. We're going to have 4 chairs in there. There will be 2 to 4 people in there.
Which can also
There's going to be vinyl on the wall, which that'll absorb a little bit. So it's going to get a little bit quieter before even touching sound foam. So that's the plan, is probably get all the equipment in there, like the chairs, the mics, everything, see how it sounds then. It's probably still gonna have a little bit of echo, so then we look at the sound foam.
Yes, we will be sleeping in that room for the 48-hour, but sleeping is not the main focus for that room. That is just for once a year.
Yep.
It's a once-a-year event. That's all that matters.
And that room's a little bit, technically a little bit bigger now too, so.
Yeah, got more room to scatter.
Yep, and then I have an extra air mattress, so.
Sweet.
I don't know, did you ever find an extra one?
I don't think so,
Okay.
No, I asked Caitlin if
I know,
we have any.
because now Zach claims that his is put away for, he said for moving.
Oh, okay.
So he said he won't have one, and then Jonah, I don't think either one of them are gonna go to the way to buy one. So Zach was like, I figured I'd be on reverse sleep schedule, so I could just bum one of your rolls. I'm like, okay. I was like, I'm just letting you know though. I'm like, whoever brings one has dibs to it.
Yes, yes.
But there will be an extra in there, so we got that going for us.
Sweet, so we should be good then.
I got one y'all can borrow. Dude, I don't know if I want that. It's probably covered.
Yeah,
in
that
tummies.
thing is covered.
Oh, did you see what I found? It's on top of the PC. It's right under the graphics card. You gotta look at what I found. I was planning the build, or finding the build this morning on our DDR3 build. It was in the back still.
Nice. IO shield. Yeah, we found the IO shield, guys, for the DR3 build.
But don't worry, we also made I mean, at this point, the made one's cooler, so.
It's custom. Yo, get them switches.
Omar.
What switches?
What were we saying? 3x6 tall would be my choice. You're talking about for sound. I was looking at 3x6 tall ways. What do you mean by that? You're talking about for the sound tile? No, I was looking at I'll show you exactly what I was looking at, because the other thing is I do like the ceiling being white, because I think I realize the area it does feel dark. It's the right kind of dark, but I'm like, we are gonna be making that whole wall into basically black with a little bit of white. So I'm like, I don't want the area to get much darker than it is. So I was thinking, on Amazon they sell these,
Pardon my redneck brain, but couldn't you guys take an egg crate memory foam mattress topper? I mean, you could do a lot.
Yeah.
You could do a lot of stuff. Which, I mean, if you're trying to ball on a budget, yeah, you can do that. Aladdin carpet on the wall. You can do a lot of stuff. There's a lot of options for soundproof. We're kind of just talking about what would be the best looking while not spending a fortune. Because we've already spent a lot on this setup. TJ Ford with the gifted sub. Grub with
Thank you,
gift
TJ.
sub. Thank you. Yeah, guys, all the gifted subs and subs. You got to get that rolling for the 48-hour. Obviously, we want subs during the stream to get that going, but if you're trying to get your toast, oh my goodness, we hit our sub goal. Thank you.
Whoa, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay, here we go. Yeah, so this would be enough for the whole entire room. It's, actually, I might even need less than that. I'm trying to see. I'll have to measure it, but like this stuff here is pretty cool. Be the big one. Something like that. Because then I wouldn't have to go through and like individually put little 1 foot by 1 foot ones up. These are 48 by 24, and they're white, which is cool. So it'll almost like kind of blend in with what was the ceiling. And this is a 5-pack of 48 by 24, so that should cover the whole entire area.
Are you the 69 biddies?
Yeah, no, it's not too bad. I mean, $90 to soundproof it. It's not bad. And I would argue that's a pretty good looking soundproofing solution too. It's not like just using the cheapest thing we can find. Those are good. I've treated a 3,500 square foot room with those, used about 50. Oh, sweet. Well, then you got real world experience.
There's the one. Get them treated.
Get them traded.
Get them
treated it for that sound.
Boys, I know everything is up, but a 9070 XT now, Amazon 850, worthy like 600-700. Yeah, GPUs are up, RAM is up, everything's up.
Man, even like 5070s.
Things are getting unplugged.
Yeah, 5070s. I was just looking this morning, and those are like 610 and up.
Yep. I mean, even then we saw only that one model at Micro Center that was $549, and then the rest were over $600 for a 3-fan model.
So that was one thing that was like freaky, where it was like, I think someone like Indiana was talking about how their electric bill went from like, you know, our average like $200 a month, and now it's like $800 a month. And they were saying that the companies are like telling them it's going to keep going up. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I heard electrical costs are going to go up, and a lot of people are blaming.
Because of AI. Yep. I think it's a mixture of AI, homes just now in general. Like they're switching over to almost all electric, and then obviously electric cars. I mean, it's a lot of demand right now.
Roman Hills, I would be very careful buying those 5070s from Walmart for $550, because we tried ordering some and they got canceled.
Yeah.
So Walmart is really bad about leaving listings up and just saying, you know what, if we have them, we'll ship it. If we don't, we'll wait a long time and then cancel their order.
Walmart's really bad
Walmart's
about it right now.
really bad about that. We've had that happen so many times, because we buy those PNY 5070s for builds a lot. They're $550, great price, but I can't remember the last time we've gotten one actually whenever it was ready to buy.
I mean, on the bright side, you at least, it's not like you get the money back, but it is the downside of like if you're not just loaded, you are gonna be like out that money while you're waiting for it to get like refunded.
Yeah. So if you want to gamble and you're looking for one, give it a shot, obviously. But
look at that, my local Walmart now sells graphics cards and CPUs in the store. That's what ours does.
Yep, they do. That was like kind of mind blowing when that happened for the first time. I was like, wow.
It was that in GameStop.
In GameStop.
Although GameStop has never been in person, that would be mind blowing.
Yes,
because they don't have a lot of room.
Building. Hey Google, play Harris Heller on Spotify Shuffle.
Check it out.
Walmart says everything is in stock when it's not exactly.
Yeah. You know, Walmart's they've been a little devious lately with that.
Oh, she froze.
I probably bumped it. Like, you know, I really need to just be on the front here.
She froze.
Maybe this port, this thing's almost time to be replaced. All the ports are just so loose.
The thing you show, are they foam? Will they collect dust? You maintain them from getting dusty? They just get dusty.
With it being white, I wouldn't really be too worried.
I wouldn't worry about the dust too much.
No. And even then, with them being on the ceiling too, I just feel like that'd be crazy if they got that much dust.
Why always Harris Heller? Harris Heller is a non-copyrighted streaming music service that we use.
That is the only reason. Trust us when we tell you.
We play other stuff. We don't actively just want to use it. It's just it is non-copyright, and yeah.
When the streams aren't going, we're not listening to Harris Heller. I promise.
We're not.
That'd be crazy if we were, though, wouldn't it? We're just Harris Heller lovers.
Jackson, stop touching stuff.
The music isn't bad, though. Yeah, I know.
Hey, bad. It's a vibe.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's for non-copyrighted music. I think of the standard here.
He's got like some pretty banger tracks too. Like, don't even start on Toodaloo, Chad.
Where did we get this 4100 from?
I think Amazon. So okay, I remember I sent this to you because I thought this was super interesting. On Amazon, I looked up just like Ryzen 3 because I was trying to plan a really cheap build, and I don't know if this is still the case. Actually, here, let's do this together live. We'll
do it live, guys.
I was just shocked at how many old CPUs there were that were sold and shipped by Amazon that were like prime shipping new in box. Like I saw first gen new inbox.
That's
not
wild.
even the AF, the AE, and I was just like,
where
what?
where is AMD pulling these from?
Well, it made me wonder. I'm like, are they maybe ramping up production of like older stuff because of how things are going? All right, so let's go dick top.
Dick top.
All right, so let's just do AMD Ryzen. I don't remember if I looked up Ryzen 3 or what exactly it was, but let's try this.
So 3200G.
Yep, and I'm just curious of like who's selling this. This could be a weird third party.
Ships from Amazon. Sold by Electro. Yeah, it's kind of a
Okay,
weird
so a little bit of a
third
weird
party.
one, but it's new
Yeah.
in box though, which is still a little weird. Okay, so that's one of them. All right, we got 5500, of course. We got there's the 40. The 4100 just seems like it's never going to go out of stock. 5000 XT. Yeah, this is not quite as crazy. Let's see if I can find a 1600 again. Actually, curious.
1600 is crazy. I can kind of understand like 3100 and those other ones a little bit. 82 bucks. Why? What seller is this from?
It's a third party. Who is it? The
Got Deals, something like that. We can't read, guys.
Let's see if they're legit. Yeah.
The Gadget Deals, yeah, they're,
Yeah, I mean,
they're legit. New in box 1600's crazy.
I mean, yeah. Well, and like, look, there's more than one listing too. There's another one. Look, that's an AF.
it is an AF.
AF for 80. And this is that 4 in stock. Like, I don't know. It makes me wonder. I'm like, because I did not see these popping up like months ago. Like, I thought the 1600s were dead and gone. Like, there's no way they have any more, you know?
Berman, if the 5070 Ti in your area is about the same price, obviously go for the 5080.
Oh, yeah.
But the 5070 Ti has always been the better value, but the price has really gone up. For us, the price has gone up on both. So like 5070 Ti is like over 1,000, and then 5080 is almost up to 1,500 now. So pretty insane price
Cynical.
increases. I will say that does make the 9070 XT even more appealing because that has gotten more expensive, but you're not getting $200 more performance, even spending $800 on a 9070 XT versus the 1,000 plus I'm seeing on 5070 Ti's. You're not getting that much more performance.
No, I mean, I've always looked at the 9070 XT as being very comparable to the 5070 Ti.
Yep.
5080 is just ever so slightly better, and there's some games where people have shown the 5080 even going back and forth to the 9070.
Yeah, so if you are, I know there's some people who are just straight NVIDIA only, but if 9070 XT stay around the $700-800 mark, again, that is more expensive than what they were. It sucks. But if those around $700-800 versus 5070 Ti, that is well over 1,000, I would go 9070 XT all day.
It still cracks me up, man, like reading our comments and seeing like the Intel and AMD build that we just did. You know, pretty decent feedback overall. Like we had some people that were the classic, like, wow, I didn't actually know Intel had such good like stuff right now. And I'm like, yeah, cool. And there were some people that were like, I would not touch an AMD GPU with like a 10-foot pole. And you know, I'm reading the people's, because obviously a couple people would be like, why? Like it's good. And people are like, the software is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm like, I still don't understand.
Everyone
how
still
people-
complains about that.
I don't know.
I feel like that was just a trend people were just throwing out there, being like, the software is absolutely horrible.
Well, and I swear it's the most frustrating part about people who comment things, and you know, at the end of the day, we need these people because they're like who watch the videos and comment bait and stuff, but it's like, I know you've built like one PC, and I know that you've only, like maybe you built it with an AMD GPU, now you have an NVIDIA card, because you had one bad experience, and you're like, I will tell people for the rest of my life to never buy AMD now. And I'm like, that's the most craziest thing to me.
Yeah, there's a lot of people in a lot of different hobbies that are
That
like
do that.
where they're just like, I had a bad experience with this, and I will never recommend this to anyone ever again. If you get it, you're an idiot.
That's why I think that's a good argument with like cars. I've never been a super, I mean, obviously I like old Datsuns, but that's just more of like a weird quirk thing. But like whenever people are like, oh, is this brand good? I'm like, it just depends on how many miles, how well it's taken care of, like in the price.
That's why I honestly trust, like, instead of the average person being like, oh, I just hate this car. If like a mechanic that works on a ton of cars is like, this is what I'd recommend for reliability, that.
Yeah, well, and the other thing too is I think the car thing goes really well with like what we say about PC parts, where there's no such thing as a bad car, just bad prices. Because at the end of the day, if you get a car that's not known for being very reliable, I'm trying to think of like a good example. Like I know you had issues with like that Jeep you rented.
Yeah.
What if that was like you got it for $1,000 running and driving? It's like, well,
good.
that's hard to complain about.
I once choked up bread, buy new bread. Guys, it's vile, it's horrible, evil, disgusting, huh?
Ooh, watch out for bread. Was it white bread?
I had a bad experience with tacos. Never again, tacos. Yeah, that's crazy. Especially like real, legit, authentic tacos. That is an amazing experience.
Good
Don't be
stuff.
anti-taco. Like Taco Bell, an authentic experience.
That's what I'm saying, man. Do the bell.
Somersault Jump, thank you for the sub.
Somersault Joe. Getting things ready for your 6 hour. Oh, you're doing a 6 hour stream, computer guy?
What's the difference between PC Building Simulator 1 and 2? What does 2 bring to the table?
New graphics.
New graphics.
Joe, what do you guys think about these new, I've been seeing for a decent price comparatively, these new colorful NVMe drives. It's a name brand company, at least. I'm assuming it's the same guys.
Is it the one that looks like they wrote Pro on it with like a Sharpie?
Which kind of fits, you know, the colorful vibe, I feel like. That is the same company though, right? The GPU company, Colorful.
Oh, you're doing a 6 hour stream today, computer guy? Ball out.
Old headers remember when Taco Bell's slogan was run for the border?
What?
Was it really? Some brand hate is, oh, I missed, what was it? Oh, I can't see it over there either, damn it.
Yes, sir, it was.
That's crazy.
That is an insane slogan.
Some brand hate is valid, like affliction clothing, only douches wear it. Yeah, I know, I mean, I think that there is the classic, like, that's price and performance. That is exactly what that is. That's like, okay, if I have this shirt that costs $10, but then I put a Gucci logo on it and I charge $60, is that shirt any better? No. All they do is put a brand on it. That can kind of be the same thing with, you know, PC parts, cars, all kinds of things in the world.
Oh.
See if we can get any more paste out of this tube.
I think you handed me the fans with
It's
the
getting dry.
proprietary.
They give you the weird, oh, the
screws.
hole.
Yeah.
Just stretch it out, man.
Let's see what I can find.
Worst case, if we can't find a course throw, we could just do nuts and bolts. Just so we can get rid of them.
I found some thick ones.
So Matt, you're telling me why you threw the Asus 5090 in the trash can? Are you talking about like for the short that we did?
Yeah, I threw it away on purpose.
Yeah.
It's trash. Like, why would you want that?
It's a throwaway card, guys. Come on.
Literally a throwaway card. Not for a long, long time.
We've done a computer guy. We did like what, two or three videos?
I can never say never, because I could see an itch happening, or some company said, "Hey, you want to try it?" But like yeah.
I could be totally wrong saying this, but I do feel like each year the world gets further and further away from cool custom loops these days.
I think it's less appealing. Like, has anything innovative happened in the space in a while? Like, be honest.
Yeah, it's just my main thing is it is simply looks. It is so much work to really not get any more performance. You're literally just getting cool looks, really. MSI released a 5090 that can pull 1,000 watts only for a few more FPS. Yeah, that's
no, it's the
right.
MSI Lightning. They sell for like $8K right now. They come with a liquid cooler. I've been seeing creators mess with it. It's exactly what you think it was. 1,000 watt 5090.
You know, I just talked about the whole power thing. And I'm like, you know, they deserve to charge us more.
Yep.
We're doing shit like this.
Yep. Let's just pull 1,000 watts for no goddamn reason.
And get 5 more FPS in Crisis.
No goddamn reason. 1,000 watts, baby.
It is crazy to, it's kind of like that is a cool thing to see though, is like how little price to performance you can get once you're starting to get crazy with it, like the watts and stuff.
Hey guys, I've been watching videos for a while. Love the content. Thank you, average detailer. Are you a detailer? Professional detailer?
Don't get Omar started.
Omar is going to get you really into the detailing business.
Boys, let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something about detailing cars.
That's what Omar really wants. He wants detail bros. Or something crazy like that.
Omar, how's your husband?
I still like that it's husband. And I guess we do have to assume it's probably a dude.
It probably is.
Like, there ain't no way a female is on here hitting on dude.
There's very few other than dudes. This is a sausage party on this stream,
There's
guys.
few of those species around here.
They exist, but when they do, we should be very scared.
Yeah, like what's wrong with them?
Why are you here? Explain yourself.
You shouldn't be here. Do you realize what goes on here? Did you want to join the sausage party, madam?
Let's see if I can. The screws are going to be a little wonky, but it'll work, I think.
Boys, do you know fasting is starting tomorrow with, was that Ramadan?
Is it Ramadan?
I didn't.
All right, so I have enough to do corners.
Corner. Okay, I mean, I guess if we can just do corners, that's kind of good. As long as you think to fall out. Most likely tomorrow, yeah. Well, good luck, Omar.
These are gargantuan ones. I don't know what we saved for.
God. Probably for this. Ah, that's not, okay, that makes more sense. I was like, what isn't working? It's our Stream Deck. Let's do the same thing, just unplug it. Yeah, you just like barely touch that thing and it just...
Is she loosey-goosey? Basically, we eat when the sunset happens, no water, no food. You got this, Omar.
So it's like a daily thing? Or how long?
Teach us the way.
It is the way. It is the Wemo way.
It is the Wemo way, a Wemo way.
All right, I'm gonna remember to bring this, I'm just gonna put this cooler right here so it goes to the back.
Okay, that'll do.
Hope you guys are okay. Yeah, we're here.
Do you think we shouldn't be okay? We're doing more than okay. We're ready to stream for 48 hours, baby.
So it goes 10 days less every year? What do you mean by that? Like you guys do like 20 days of fasting? The Elgato Facecam does really well. I had to make small changes within OBS, but still great. Yeah, man, I was having, I don't know, I think my PC was just being weird because yesterday that shit was pissing me off when I was trying to stream. Up? Yeah, I kept doing that. It was like locking up, and I'm like, I've never ever had this issue. And lately my Logitech mouse had been doing that too, like almost like the USB was cutting in and out, where like it would kind of chunk every few seconds. And I ended up changing I put in a different USB port and I think it was still doing it. So then I load up the software and I realized it was, I had like, I don't know, there was like all these weird profiles set up. So I just like deleted all of them and I was like, it's been fine since then.
I mean, if you're upgrading from a C920, you're gonna see a massive difference.
Yeah.
C920 is that old tech.
The Meet 2 is always good, but the constant zoom and whatnot does get annoying sometimes.
You talking about like the gesturing?
Yeah. That is, you know, I don't know if there's really a way to turn off the built-in like tracking and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying.
I wonder if the software allows you to.
I bet the software you can, but then you're.
Yep.
And that was actually that's what it was. My Elgato Facecam. It's because the Elgato software, or at least that's what I gathered was that it was trying to take the camera.
Yeah.
I didn't even know I had it on there. I don't know if I accidentally installed it or what. You can turn off the hand gestures. How do you do it, Grim? Is it in the software? Or can you do it hardware?
I don't know how you would do it hardware.
It does have like that button in the front. Does this do anything? Maybe that's just their logo. Yeah, dang, I never realized how hot this camera gets.
It gets hot.
Huh.
All right, let's plop it.
You changed from a C920 to an eMeet 4K, really big difference. Yeah, all those
eMeet, OBSBots, Insta360, Anchor, yeah, all those. They've and Logitech will have to step up their game at some point because all these cameras. I mean, Elgato's done good too. Theirs are a little pricey though, so.
Logitech has like their fancy, what is theirs called, the Facecam or whatever.
Yes.
That's the one I have out there, but that one still I think is like over $100 and it's not that great.
Now I can't. I mean, we are doing a video with OBSBot. It's not like these companies aren't releasing ones that are expensive because they do.
Oh my god, yeah.
But it's one of those where they've done such a good job making even the mid-range entry-level points so affordable. It's really pushing the other companies.
And you know, even then, like with that OBSBot, like us working with them and stuff, their expensive ones do have really cool feature sets that kind of make it make sense.
Yeah.
That's why they have so many options.
Oh yeah, fitment.
Hell yeah.
I forget this is I don't think we built in this color yet.
That's the white version of that case.
The 301 Elite. I got this because I needed a cheap case that didn't come with fans. I wanted to use those in the XT ones. You watch a Camera Nerds tier list.
No brainer. I saw, what's it
That's
called? Linus did a video where they bought like a ton of different webcams. I think the OBSBot did really well in that too.
I'm always glad whenever we have like an opinion on something, and I've never looked at. I don't do tier list. I'm just not a brand person. I don't care. But whenever I see something like that in chat, I'm just like, oh, that feels good.
Translate, Omar.
Yeah, I don't know if I fully understand it. I think I get what you're saying, Omar.
He's gonna keep. You
No,
have to
I know,
say
that's
something.
why I
He's
was
gonna keep.
like,
You gotta
I
say
understand.
something.
I understand.
He's gonna keep going. Oh my! Hey
God.
Google, skip. Hey Google, skip.
What's up, Crow? Hey guys, don't forget the subathon is going to be starting this Friday. It is going to be crazy, our biggest stream yet, and I've been saying it. I don't know if it's true, but I think it's like our biggest giveaway yet too.
I would say in terms of everything, the only other stream would have been the one where we gave away. Did we do 3 that one time with the?
Like 3 kind of expensive
Yes,
bills.
wasn't that? Did we give away 3 PCs when we had those identical cases? Remember the what's it called? Bitphoenix cases. Mm-hmm. Did we do 2
like
or
the
was
purple
it? Yeah,
and-
I thought we did one like that.
I don't feel like we already done 3.
I think we
Unless we did like a cheap one and then
Yeah.
2 expensive ones.
Yeah.
I mean, this one easily though, because of the PC value
Yes.
right now, and then all the other things. We've been saying 3,000 plus. I think this giveaway, if you look at the not the actual value, but like the MSRP of everything, I think this giveaway is well over $4,000.
Why would we do a $10,000 giveavay? Like cash?
We'd have to have like some serious.
Yeah, where's the ROI on
We'd
that?
have to have some serious income for that.
Yeah. That video better have some ROI.
Yeah. I mean, guys, that takes away profit from like one video with 20,000 views, guys.
Yeah, it's
Come
crazy. Like insane. That's like throwing away money.
on. USB 3, is that on the side?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that little cutout right there. This must be BTF.
BT.
All right, what are they doing with this? What am I supposed to do with this fan?
I don't know,
This
man.
cable is this long.
Also, we're gonna need a lot of splitters because there's only one fan header on this board.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
This is a budget ad board.
So there's only one?
One.
Okay, so we're gonna need.
Well, there's one in the middle of the board, which I don't think you want to use.
No, that's okay.
And
So
the
we need
ones
4.
were-
We need 4 total.
Yep.
Oh, could use this little doohickey.
Come on, what? You guys don't want to go broke giving away to your audience? Yeah, no, it's crazy. The thing is, too, and we love doing these events because we're able to do them. But like financially, if someone came into our business and looked at like what goes in and what goes out, they would look at the giveaway streams and be like, what's the point of that?
Yep. Oh, well, I mean, to give you guys an idea, there's always the joke / seriousness at PC Bros where they're like, is it worth doing these? And I'm
Yeah.
like, yes.
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 No, it is. It is definitely not financially smart.
Here's a fan header.
But here we are. Can it go behind the board right here? Look a little cleaner.
Yes. Yeah, there's one of those things where the giveaway streams could be like quote unquote profitable. I mean, even then, just wouldn't be enough profit for the time we invest, but they could do a lot better if we just didn't give away anything. But
Yeah.
it's just kind of been our thing for the last like 5 years. So it's more of a tradition at this point. And I think you guys would eat us alive if we stopped doing giveaways, you know?
So if we are our Twitch audience,
Oh yeah. I mean, if I were them, I'd be upset if we had the whole toast system. They've been earning it for all these years, and then they just suddenly couldn't win anything.
EVGA, please come back. Yeah, no, 26 EVGA. It will catch one day. We have been doing this for a long time. I will say our average Twitch is. We talk about our YouTube as a slow burner, always growing, but sometimes slower than average creators who are in our space. Twitch is send that to oblivion. Like that's the stream is like we were doing streams in my house and I was excited when we hit 100 average viewers at one point, and now we're averaging about 177. That was almost 10 years ago.
Yep.
So it's one of those, it's a slow burn, but I will say with the YouTube restreaming we've been doing, that's been bringing in some new people. The YouTube multi-stream has been good. We've been
I
promoting it
remember
more.
the game streams even that I did. I mean, I've been doing those.
They were like under 30 or like 20 people for a long time.
And well, in the chat I never paid attention to the viewers. It was always just how fast chat was
Yes.
moving. And I remember there'd be times where like I'd end a game and it was still the last message I read when I started it. I'm like, oh, this is bad. But now it's like I have trouble keeping up with chat, which is great.
You'll actually
It's
hang out.
entertaining now. And that's what we.
Hey, they
what was
become a
that?
Toasty member.
Ah, thank you.
And that's also another benefit. You guys over on Toasty Clips have been watching and becoming members.
Yep. What was I saying?
That classic camo pattern UK hoodie is fire. Midnight is lying. He thinks this hoodie's ugly. This hoodie's
Camo. Isn't that like isn't that supposed to be like a wildcat?
fire. It
print?
actually, if you look at it,
Oh, it is camo.
it was
okay.
actually camo.
I thought it was like supposed to be like wildcat. That's
No.
what I assumed when I saw
This
that.
is from I think it's called State Line Co. It's a Kentucky like they don't really focus on like UK or stuff like that. They just focus on like state like merch and stuff. And this one was just really cool. I wanted it for Christmas, and then Caitlin was like, I couldn't get it. It was sold out, so she got it for me for Valentine's Day, and I was like,
hell yeah,
I love this one.
But oh, that's what I was gonna say. For anyone that's ever thinking about streaming, you know, that's really the worst part about streaming, and you just have to be okay with it. Is I tell people to expect for the first couple years of consistent streaming to not have a lot of people to talk to in chat. That's just how it is, sadly. That's kind of how you. That's kind of like the make or break for most people.
Omar, if you want to bring in more profit, fast for 48 hours. That's true. That's also the biggest. I'd say it's a downside, but also a benefit for us is. Any part of our business, if we tunnel vision and just focus solely on that, we could grow it even more. But we're such a diverse business in what we do with streaming, short form content, long form content, a bunch of different like other social media platforms like Instagram and all that sort of things. If we tunnel vision on one of them with the people we have, we could grow it even more, but we split ourselves up to where we have a slow growing social media business with impacts everywhere. We're all over the place.
Not to mention, we're one of the few, which is coming a little more popular, especially in the tech space, but we were for a long time one of like the only tech YouTubers who also had a PC selling business.
Yeah, everyone's doing that now.
Yeah, now it's becoming very normal. I will say, most of them, they are kind of doing it only through their YouTube side of things.
Yes, and it's less like
fine.
an established separate business and more of like a, hey, I have this PC, do you want it?
Yep. Yeah, very much like, hey, I did this video on this build and now I'm selling it. Ours has always been very much like, I mean, for a while we didn't even really tell people that they were even like related. We were always worried that it could like affect, you know, the audience, or maybe even make people think that we're doing like biased reviews. Which, we'll tell you when one of our builds is bad.
Yeah.
We'll make jokes about it. There will be signs.
And we're 100% honest, especially I think the best example of that was during Black Friday when we were doing all the Walmart, Costco, Best Buy, all of those. When we see a crazy good deal, we'll tell you, go buy that crazy good deal. Like, I think that's a really good deal. PC Bros is always going to be there in the sense of, if you guys want to support us, you like what we do, you're going to pay a little bit more because, again, we're a smaller business. It is what it is. You pay a little bit more, but you're getting a PC from us. And if that's something that is valuable to you, which based on the people who buy PCs from PC Bros, it is valuable, you can buy it from us. So we're never claiming to be like a performance or price performance leader. It's not necessarily in the cards.
Nope. Our really only claim to fame when it comes to like why go with us is really just, the nice part is Matt and I and the whole entire team are in this same building. We have no outsourced tech support, no outsourced building, no outsourced anything. Everything shipping start to finish is done here. So if that's something that you like, especially if you're in the Louisville area, we've gotten pretty good with like the local crowd. And I will say, if you're local, you can find some really good deals coming in person because, well, we just can't lose a lot of money on shipping.
Without saying, the local options here are a little down bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. At first, I thought you were talking about us, and I was like, I thought they were like, okay. I was like,
the other local options are pretty down
They're
bad.
pretty horrendous. And you know, it makes sense why.
Yes,
like,
I get why.
They have to charge a lot because they're not making money any other way.
Yeah, I get it. Because like if you isolated just PC Bros on its own.
Yeah,
we get it.
Yep, for all the people that are like, you guys make millions, it's like, do you want to see our QuickBooks? You wouldn't like it.
You want to see that
You'd be worried
number?
about us.
Like, what are you all doing?
How are you guys open? Candy.
It's called leverage, you know. When we
Leverage.
die, that's not our problem.
Yep.
Andrea,
Leverage.
can y'all outsource Joner? What do you want him for? I don't know if you want him. I'll be honest with you.
You want a cameraman?
So can I join the team? I love how we talked about having like not a ton of money, and the first question is, can I join your all's team?
I like that.
For
You know
free.
what? Keep on dreaming, dreamer.
Dreamer.
I need a snow bunny. Thank you all for the help. Love you all. So you're looking for a snow bunny, huh? Well, Jonah might just be the guy.
Oh, yeah, Jonah would be a snow bunny. That's for sure. Chad, I want to hear what you all are going to think. I have a feeling at some point during the 48-hour, Jonah's going to have a major crash out.
I think so too.
And
I feel like we're going to cause it.
We're going to cause it. He's going to get really upset about something. He's going to need to like go away for a little bit. Like, at what point does Jonah have a major crash out?
No,
Or he's just going to be very sassy about it.
That's what Zach and I made the point yesterday that I didn't think about until last night. But Zach was like, you know, I know Jonah will probably be staying up a little bit later with this. He's like, what game do you think, you know, like the three of us will play, and I was like, dude, he like, I checked his Steam hours. The only game he has played for the last 2 months has been the finals. Nothing else.
That's it? Oh, no.
Only the finals. He told me the other day he clocked in like 5 or 6 hours straight of it.
Also, I did
like,
just think of that. That guy has like none of the games that we own.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
We have to figure out what games we want to get.
We're gonna have to do some
him.
G2Aing and some bargaining with the guy. We're gonna have to tell him to sell those CS skins.
Yeah, I mean, like he has none of the games we own. Not even accounting for the potential games we need to
Don't even have any of the cool, goofy ones. I'll tell you what, a few games that do come to mind that would be really fun with...
He just had a stroke.
Oh shit, I forgot it's 5. I don't even know, is Peak or... Chad, is Peak or what's the other one? RB there, are either of those even 5-player?
Okay, he will run the 48-hour stream? Yeah, he'll run it.
I think he may ruin it. No, I'm just kidding.
That's why I thought he said it first. It's like, hey, don't be mean now. He'll be fine.
Now, worst case, I mean, the way I look at it is, as long as there is 3 to 4 people, basically as long as every time we play a game, there's enough people to fill the lobby.
We're good.
We're totally good. I mean, if one person is taking a break, my main thing is I just don't want to see people just leaving the room, because at the end of the day, like, we are getting paid to do this technically. So that's my main thing is I'm just like, I just want people to be there. I want them to be happy in chat, talking to people. Like if maybe 4 of us are gaming, rather than that one person just like sitting there on their phone or going to the other room and laying on the air mattress, I just want them talking to chat or something even. Just something.
We act like we don't tell Jonah this to his face.
What?
It's like, you better stop talking about Jonah before he shows up. I'm like, we
yeah,
say this stuff to him all the time. He knows.
Let's say before he shows up, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, what is Jonah gonna do?
Pulls out the Glock. It's like, oh.
Why were you gonna give him shit because he came in here to do his video on optimizing a new Windows install.
Uh-huh.
I had that PC up there downloading, and I was like, yeah. He's like, can I move this? And I was like, yeah, but put it back because it needs to keep downloading. He didn't move it.
I already texted him this morning because that, you know, that H1 build that we did like how long ago was that? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yes.
Or a week and a half? That's still out there and it had, like the checklist hadn't even gotten started. And I was like, hey, let's try to finish that today, okay? So he's gonna come in a bad mood.
Oh yeah, what is so 4 to 6 players, peak is 4 to 6.
Oh, sweet, okay.
RB there yet says you can do more players. Let's go.
What do you mean by more? Like more than 4?
I guess 5.
So we could do 5?
Yeah, it
Well,
says
then
people have
that's
modded RB there yet to get 20 people in it. That's insane.
Yeah, so preferably it'd be nice, because the main problem with anything modded is you have to have things like Overwolf installed, and each one of us would have to have it. So it'd be nice to not have to do mods to get more players in games.
Yeah, I'll look.
What about Pico Park? Is that one?
I think that one.
I want to be insane with 5 people.
Oh my god, you could play 8 people.
8?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Oh,
Well, hey, there's 3 classic games
That would
right
be
there.
devious.
What about Friends versus Friends? Is that a...
I thought that might.
I've been craving that, man.
I gotta build my packs.
Yeah, dude, I swear, I'm before the stream, I'm building a deck. I'm tired of Zach's deck being so cracked.
Player. Wait, a max.
Player count.
Player count.
How many people are playing? 4.
4. Yeah.
Well, hey, that'd be hey, we could do like eliminations. Zach will win every time.
Girthy getting a second job. What's up, Girthy? What do you need a second
Whoa.
job for?
Second job. All right, yeah.
What's going on, Gert?
Who do you owe money to?
Who do you owe money to? Is this another one of those property tax situations?
I thought he said he got that all sorted and paid. What 5080 model do you have? The ROG Astral?
No.
Listen, I regretted, even when I was there buying my 5080, I was like, I am getting the cheapest one they have. I ended up getting the Gigabyte gaming one, the 3-fan.
I love Suzuki. They come in the stream and they just assume we're enthusiast YouTubers that just buy the best of the best. Like,
Yeah.
oh, they have an Astral. Oh, they have, no, we literally get stuff that's the best value. We don't just like preach budget and then not actually get the best value.
Like that. Need more money? My loan shark's about to break my kneecaps.
Yo,
Nice.
You have a loan shark? Oh God. He said, oh, okay. Yeah, no, just because we're techie tiers doesn't mean we use or buy. Even some of the really high-end stuff we get, we don't take for ourselves because we think it's a waste.
No. No, we've almost never.
Your wife is, okay, there you go.
We're always like mid to higher end, I'd say. on like our personal and our office builds. Like, I don't think we'll ever have absolute top of the line for anything really, unless we just get to that point where we're them.
We're flying through, and then it becomes a finance. Well, if we get to that high of a scale, that upgrading like an editing PC to be incredibly balls to the wall increases efficiency by X amount, but we're not at that point yet.
No.
Boys, if you want to watch a good show that understands Palestine a bit more, watch Mo on Netflix. Okay. Got you. Got you,
right.
Omar. We got a second job to afford a 3050. Let's go.
3056 gig.
In this
Not the
market,
8.
hell yeah. Got what you got to do. X-ray CPU and 970 XT is only mid these days. I wouldn't say mid.
No,
it's definitely, it's
yeah.
approaching the high end.
I said mid-high.
Yes.
The way I'd put it is, and listen, I think
it's high end.
all of us just have high end.
Yes.
There are some people though that'd be like 5090 and like
high
5080
end.
are high end.
And 9070 XT is mid-range. Not like mid isn't bad, but mid-range. What job are you interviewing for, Girthy?
Well, especially when the 9070 XT came out, to be fair, it was supposed to be like a 5070
Yeah.
Ti,
Yeah.
which in NVIDIA scaling, that is technically like the middle of the line. Ooh, Sasuke asked, let me ask this. All right, let's hear it.
Sasuke.
Sasuke. Oh, so you're gonna be interviewing for a factory overnight BS? Are you gonna like do like that crap where you like do like a third shift job and then you somehow have like a first or second shift job? Is high end and flagship two different things?
Flagship means the top of the line card, or they call it the flagship because it is leading the ship, like their
Yeah.
product stack. So it is the card that they sell as their main product, and then everything else kind of fills in gaps.
I was gonna say, does a flagship have to be the highest end by
I would
default?
think for a graphics card it
definition?
would be, because
Yeah.
that's kind of, they call it like, or the Halo model, the
Yeah.
5090.
Yeah, I mean, assuming the flagship always does mean that, then yes. I mean, it would be high end, highest end technically.
Word of the day to keep the brain rot away.
Abdicate.
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 Abdicate usually means to renounce a position of power, such as the throne, high office, dignity, or function. It can also mean to fail to do what is required by a duty or responsibility. I know many challenges lie ahead, but I take this role on willingly and will not abdicate my responsibility.
Dude, it feels like there's like 20 computer guys. Someone else, Armageddon or whoever it was, just say, "Can I ask you something?"
Oh my God.
Guys, you can just ask the questions.
If you say, "Can I ask you something?" we're going to say yes, then we're going to miss your response.
gonna
Just
miss it.
ask the question.
I mean, how often do you say like, "Can I ask you something?" and someone just says no? You know?
Oh.
I mean, you should have had it open, so I could have just swallowed it whole. Oh, all right, go back.
Well, they already did say like apology for the wait, so they gave me like a free sandwich next time. So.
Ooh,
Guess we get
one of
the
those
sandwich
little
again tomorrow.
coupons.
Yay!
Would you ever try to mod something that can't be modded? So this is what she wanted to ask. That feels complicated and confusing. I mean, because
Very vague.
by default, when you say can't be modded, do you
Well,
like?
the answer is no.
Yeah, if it literally can't be, like literally, then
It's not
no,
built to be.
we can't mod it. But if it's like shouldn't be or hard to, then sure. I mean, we've done that.
Not a PC, real quick question. Do I need to change the power supply? I'll change out the power cord on my power supply on my GPU. I'm changing from a 4070 to a 5070 Ti.
No.
Ye-
Oh, wait, is it normal 4070?
Yeah, if it's a normal 4070,
Oh.
then yes.
Yeah, because you're gonna have a single 8-pin. Your 5070 Ti is gonna need the standard 16-pin.
Worst case, that GPU will come with the adapter. You got to make sure you have enough PCI power connectors to plug it up.
What GPU? I like this. What GPU would you recommend for 9/7? Budget options if available. I feel like no one ever specifies. 40. I mean, you should look used if you're looking budget. So like 4060, 4060 Ti used. 7600.
What are your thoughts on QD OLED? QD OLED monitors are a
The
good
QD.
upgrade over the standard OLEDs. Good glossy, better contrast. I like QD OLEDs, they're worth it. Because they're cutie pies.
Oh, Kermit, you sent those switches. Did you send them to the PO box? I need to know where to look.
I didn't know though. He said to get the switches delivered. I had no idea what he was talking about.
PO box. Okay, cool. Thank you for using that. We do pay for it, so.
If everyone wants to send something to the PO box, let's go which one PO box.
Yeah, I'll make a note. I'll actually go check that today, Kermit. How about that? On my way home.
I hate that people mean broke when they say budget. Budget means just the amount of money you're spending. I know, but people who are budget conscious typically spend less money on average. But there are people who are budget conscious and spend more money.
Hey, trust me when I tell you, the term budget thing is something that we battled with our community for years because we've dialed back on it, but for a long time, we would say budget means how much you're willing to spend. So it'd be a build to be like $1,000 budget gaming PC. Some people see that and they, the first comment, $1,000 is not budget. And it's like, well, we meant like you have $1,000 total to spend, and we're like, well, I guess you just could take out the budget part.
Yeah.
But that was always a fun argument with the community where we're like, chat, what does it mean?
For a millionaire, $10,000 is a budget gaming PC because they can budget that easy. That's gas in the wind.
Just a word that means two different things to do different
Well, because
situations.
you can also say I have $1,000 budget. That doesn't mean budget like cheap. It means how much you can spend.
Omaring is a wild one. Is that a term?
Omarning? Good morning to you. Omarning.
Oh, really? You got news from the Rockstar company. Like I said, we got news.
He got the news directly.
So they're saying when? Did they say summer?
Well, who knows after they laid off all those employees in Europe, I don't know if they're going to get caught in that lawsuit pretty hard.
I think it's still supposed to come out in November, but they said they've locked in their advertising for it in the summer.
Oh.
So that's why people think it's
I
feeling
don't
good
even know
that's
if
going
that
to come
helps
out.
It might be like they split it GTA Online and GTA Single Player. I know like we're probably waiting for the online experience. The last time they did it separately. Now that he's finally gone, Jesus Christ.
This guy.
The real show can start.
Oh, chat.
This guy on Facebook selling a used 97XT for $650. Should I get a new 9060 for the warranty? I mean, for $650 used, that's just like average price. I mean, they have gone up, but that's how much you could get a 96XT at one point for like $599. So I would say it's up to you.
What's up, gamer?
If they have good ratings on Facebook, man, it's not a bad deal. Try to talk them down too.
Haggle, haggle, haggle.
Like, hit them up right now. Ask if they take $575. I bet they would.
I was curious the other day. I was looking at Facebook Market, just throwing out offers to people. No one got back to me.
Yep. I messaged like 4 people that had that drone that I wanted to get, and not a single one messaged back. I'm like, why do you post stuff on Facebook?
There was a good price PC. Someone was selling one with a, I think it was like a 5600X, 32 gigs of DDR4.
He's eggs in that burrito.
I think it was like a 2060 Super or something like that, and they're selling it for like 300 something bucks. I was like, for the RAM alone, I was like, that's cheap.
Yeah. Could you help me spec a great streaming PC for 10K? Do you have 10K Armageddon?
You're just being goofy.
I mean, isn't it, like, not to be like rude or anything, but like, we do not have a lot of time in our days and our lives. So if it's like a just hypothetical 10K build, you're much better off going to like a Discord community and having them help you.
You said just this is not for him.
That'd be cool if you streamed again, Girthy.
back into
2
streaming.
jobs. It's gonna be
And
a
then we'll
little
play you in
difficult,
Call
but-
of Duty again.
And then you'll quit again.
Boys, when I don't stop, you can do that. Huh?
It's egg and hash brown and cheese.
You should do it now if you're going to find them for $500. I gotta whip that match. The emote doesn't show. I saw the emote. I see the emote. I see the emota. But yeah, guys, if you are wondering how the 48 hours is going to work, everything is finalized now for the giveaways. Exclamation point giveaway if you're on YouTube or Twitch. If you're watching on YouTube, by the way, just the PSA and that thing will say once you type that in. If you want to enter any of the giveaways, you have to be on Twitch. So,
Tuesday Tim trade his PC again, bro. I'm gonna freak out.
did he really? My man is insane if he traded it again already.
You think so, Frog Slayer? I mean, I agree. I think so.
They've already said they delayed PS6 and other Xboxes to like 2029 now. Next year is supposed to be the year.
Oh wow, so that means GTA is definitely gonna be. That's probably gonna be 30 to 60 FPS.
Yeah. Yesh for a car.
Oh my god.
He did the challenge. He
Well,
did
but look,
it.
just if mine has a complete crap box. So he has no PC again, Kermit.
So he's back to no PC. and he's
And a car that doesn't run, I guess.
after all that, getting that PC together with the 3080 was it, and like,
Yeah, I don't even know. You know, sometimes chat makes me feel good because I think about like my like spending and weird trading habits, and
It's
chat will say stuff where I'm like, oh my god.
it's gonna be 30. I would be shocked if it's 60.
Yeah, maybe 60 at like a really. It's
Like
not
there'll
gonna.
be a performance mode.
It's gonna look like GTA 5.
Yeah. It's gonna be 30, 100%. And then that's when they'll sell the next gen consoles. And the next gen ones, they'll sell it as like you get 60 or 100 plus FPS or whatever.
60 to 90.
Yeah.
I think you trade off the PC I gave him. You gave him a PC too, Captain Cavman? All right, guys, we need to.
You need to. All right,
listen about. Okay.
You need to talk to this man. He's like hustling
Too
stuff.
Easy Tim has gotten. I mean, I guess at the end of the day. I don't know if it's true. I was gonna say at least he's not like just selling.
No
them
way
for
he's trying to
cash.
flip the car now to build a PC. This guy is goofy. Tell him if you. He needs to come to the stream one morning. We need to talk to him.
Over the summer, I felt bad for him. No, I mean clearly. I mean, listen. We don't talk to him like that. So like, he maybe he deserves that stuff. But I just feel. Oh no, the PC you gave him, Cav, went to his kid for. So does the kid still have it then?
I hope he didn't trade that.
From his kid.
He said, "Yeah, I need that.
I need this." No, I mean Matt and I was trying to do a video a few years ago where we had what was that, like a $3,500 Intel like no computer. It was very, very high end. I could not find a car anywhere near worth trading for. They were all like non-running.
Guys, I'm doing a trade-up video on it. Once you in on it, I have a 4070 Ti. I want to trade to a 5070 Ti or better. Let me know. Yeah, sure. We'll just do a trade. Gotcha.
Oh, the motherboard
okay.
died and he had to replace it. So he does still have it. Okay.
Well, all I know is
That's
he
a
had the
little
one build that
We all signed.
we all signed and everything. That got brought in, and then he built something else, and then he did trades with people to get a better graphics card or a trade of a build. I don't even remember anymore.
Well, then and then he just kept. I remember he was in the stream like every morning for a while. Like,
what is this? What is
How much
happening?
He was in the stream like every morning being like, hey, I have this guy. Like, he just was constant on Facebook. Like, he had a good build with like what, a 3080. Yeah. He's like, should I trade for this card? Should I trade for this? And Matt would just be like, no, your build's good. Like, just keep it. Just keep it the way it is.
2K Tim. I'm guessing he still has the console. Is he going back to being 2K Tim? Dude, I have no idea what I'm reading right now.
English.
Oh, you got
we don't know what you're
69. Let's go. Let's go. The legendary 69.
69, baby. Chat, so we are officially, after today's stream, there will be only 2 more streams until the Friday when we start.
Yep.
Don't forget, this one's not like a normal 6-hour. We start at 11.
Nope.
We're actually going to be starting just
9.
like a normal. Some people probably aren't going to know that we're doing a 48-hour stream. We're just going to be building the PC here like normal.
There'll be a timer, and y'all can go crazy.
You guys will be like, what is this timer? What does it mean?
It means you better sub or the stream's gonna end.
Yep. Yep, and I think we're still doing the same thing where it's sub or bits.
Yep.
So they both will have translation on how many minutes or seconds they give. You guys got us to 48 before just fine. There was also some sponsors that came in and gifted a little bit too. So
Yeah, you're gonna have to cover the 100 from
we're gonna need
last
some
time.
help. We had that one guy, General Electric.
Yeah, that was a weird ass thing.
Wish you had another one of him.
You got 003 CPU? Nice.
What happened to yesterday's stream? What do you mean what happened? It was Monday, we were off.
Yeah, Monday we were off for Washington's birthday.
Mr. Washington.
And then Sunday we gamed, but that was a stream that was like breaking. But we streamed.
Jordan, why didn't you put my PC back up there when you were done?
Oh, that's right. I even thought about that. I was leaving. I was like, oh shit.
You thought about
As he was driving away.
Jonah, you always shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah, that's my bad.
No, you just got to say I forgot.
Well,
It makes me think of the car show where it's like I had it written down and it was really important to me.
I was like, honestly, I was I had an internal thought of like, God, I'm like really pushing it close. Like I gotta get this video done, and then I was like, for some reason my brain said, Matt wanted it back up before he left, but then
Now that I
he
left,
already-
it
but then he
doesn't
already
matter.
left. So then like I was like, Matt left. I'm like, oh, I didn't get it back up on the table. I was like, and that was it. And then my brain cut off, and I was back to like, I gotta get this video.
Well,
done.
I had Parsec on it with the idea of plugging it back up so I could download games. But it's downloading. It's not done yet, though.
No, yeah, Jonah, you gotta say, look at Matt. Why are you complaining? It's literally downloading.
I'm telling you right now.
Edit?
It's not even 10 yet.
I did, yes.
I was wondering because I could still smell it.
Yes, it needs it. And I got rid of the 2 meals because we kept saying it stunk in there, and I was like, it is those meals. They need to go, and we just left them in there.
Over the
They're gone.
weekend.
They're gone. All right, guys, we're going to go on a raid. You can buy a PC from PC Bros.
Yay.
Stay tuned for the 48 hour coming up on Friday. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Look, Jackson, I'm not a liar. That's why I didn't lie to him.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's honesty, sure.
The thought crossed my head, but it was too late.
Okay, that's why I just realized this GP is one of those with the those little fins up front. That
Oh,
get
they're
baked
like
all the time.
hella bent. That's fine. That's extra heat dispersion. Peace out, Girl Scouts. See you later, Girthy. Girth man.
For my shortcomings, I make up for in a lot of ways.
Yeah. 48 hours from Friday or Thursday? 48 hours from technically. Oh, from Friday. Yeah. We're starting the 48 hour Friday morning at 9 a.m.
I was wondering if you're gonna technically.
No, I didn't realize what he meant by the question, but then it clicked. So yeah, 48 hours from 9 a.m. on Friday. So how it'll work, and we did this before, this exact same way. We start at 9, and in theory, if you guys get us all the subs and bit stuff that we need, we will end the stream Sunday at 9 a.m. So literally streaming for 2 full days straight.
Don't worry. If you don't set your alarm, we'll be live probably.
That is very true. It's hard to miss it.
Yep. That's right.
Stream Deck update. Oh, we're running Power GPU. I bet they're building some PCs just like we did here at pcbros.tech. Oh, Matt missed a guide the raid. That's okay. But all right, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow for another PC build.
Bye.
Oh wait. Oh, he's rating the right person now. Never mind, guys. We're rating Tahir. Bye. I'm assuming that's right. Tahir, bye. 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 All right, guys. We'll see you all tomorrow. Peace out. All right, guys. We'll see.